I know people can't always get down the woods when they want to, but there is plenty of things you can do at home in preparation for going down the woods. I'm going to show you how to make like a tick removal tool. And there's loads of like bad advice what people give about ticks, this, that and the other. But I've always been led to believe that the best thing to do with a tick is get it off as quick as you can and without disturbing it as much as you can. Well, about a few months ago I had a tick, and this is exactly how I removed it. And what I did, I looked online for a tick removal card, saw one, and then just kind of copied a way of doing it. And what I had was, I had a phone card, something like a phone card or a credit card. This is really simple. I'll show you how I also removed it. On one corner, with like a Stanley knife or something sharp, I'm going to cut like quite a long V in it. And make sure the furthest end, or the thinnest end of the V, is quite thin. Right, you see that? And like I said, you might have to adjust the shape of this V a bit. Obviously you don't want to be practicing, you just want to get it done. Perhaps you could cut another few in at different angles if you was worried, and as you tried one it didn't work, you could just try the other one. That's about, actually I might have made mine slightly more wider than that, but I've got a feeling, I reckon this would work. And what I did, the tick was on my leg, so I put when it was on my leg, I just do it on my arm, but it was on my leg. I put it on, I put the card on, say the tick was here, I put the card on my skin, I pressed it down as hard as I could, and I slid it along the tick, and then the tick ended up right in this very point. And I just carried on, went like that, and it went, and it actually just clicked and came off, and then it was stuck inside the card. I've got a picture on my phone which I could show you. I can't get it off this phone, so I can't actually put it on the thing properly, but you might be able to see this. In that little V, that is a tick. And that is the actual tick that was in my leg, and I managed to get it out like that easily. And that's exactly how I made the tool. I'll just show you. That's how big the tick was. It's actually really small. Slightly better picture there, you can see it. But that is a quick way of making a tool to remove a tick from your skin. Like I said, the way I've been told is get it off as quick as possible without disturbing it. Don't bother trying to burn it off. Don't bother trying to smother it and stuff, because what they reckon is when you do that, it'll regurgitate what's inside it into your bloodstream or skin or whatever, and that's what can give people Lyme disease. You just want to get it off, minimum fuss, as quick as possible, and that is what I used. A tool like that. You can buy tools like these, but if you was out and you was worried, or you like me, I didn't have a tick tool at home. I was just in the shower and I noticed it on my leg, so I had to quickly just make one of these just to get it off. So might be worth making something like that. Anyway, cheers for watching. Hope you don't ever get a tick, and I'll see you next time. Oh, I forgot to say one thing. A lot of people say that if you get your tick off, whatever, keep the tick to show to your doctor in case you get any like, ill feeling or whatever, you know, start feeling bad. You can take the tick to the doctors. Whereas at the time I didn't actually realise this, and I just got the tick off and squashed it and killed it. But then afterwards people had said to me, you should always keep them, show to the doctors, and you should go to the doctors, people reckon, no matter what, just tell them you've been bit by a tick. And there's lots of weird things about being bit by ticks. People say you come out with a bullseye rash and all that, and then other things say that you won't get that. And so probably the best thing to do is get that tick off as fast as you can without disturbing it. And if you're worried, or maybe if you're not worried, go to the doctors and tell them you've been bitten by a tick. Don't burn them, don't smother them, nothing like that. And by all means just buy a proper tick tool. But if you do end up in the woods and you find one on you, something like that, will get it off. Another thing they say is a piece of cotton, put it right down to the tick, put it right down to the tick, turn it around its mouth, pull it tight and then pull it up. I can't say I've tried that, but like I said, I have tried this and it came off perfect. Even came off a little click like that, and it was just stuck in there. Absolutely brilliant. So maybe worth a try.